YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yo, let's go on ahead and start this video. Come on. All right, guys, what is going on now? Guys, I understand that last time I did state that I was not going to do the 100th chapter on Dragon Ball Super because it was literally just the movie. You feel what I'm saying? I considered and recommended you guys to just watch the movie. You feel what I'm saying? But something told me when I woke up and got up out of bed this morning to go on ahead and check out that chapter 100. Because it is chapter 100. And usually when it comes down to these chapter 50s or chapter 100s or things like that, they usually have something special in store. You feel what I'm saying? And boy, was I right. Go on ahead and take a look at the screen. Now, when I seen this on the screen, bro, I was like, nah, I'd be stupid not to cover this on the channel, not to cover this. Guys, this is not really going to be a review. Again, I'm going to be telling you guys to go on ahead and watch the movie. I will leave the movie's link from YouTube if you guys want to go on ahead and purchase it or rent it or buy it. I'll leave that link in the description below for you guys so that you guys can go on ahead and do that. But other than that, let's go on ahead and look at this chapter. Look at how beautifully drawn and colored this is. Light of Death. So it seems as though that they're calling the special beam cannon in Dragon Ball Super Light of Death, okay? I would have liked it if this was Gohan Beast's version of, you know, the special beam cannon, like if Piccolo would have said in the chapter special beam cannon. But let's just go on ahead and move forward. You feel what I'm saying? Look at this splash page. Look at this splash page right now. Chapter 100, burst forth light of death. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, like this is beautiful. I can't lie to you guys. This is beautiful. Let's go on ahead and take a look at that first page. You feel what I'm saying? The special beam cannon looks beautiful. While we also have Orange Piccolo holding him down. You feel what I'm saying? We go on forward. We see that everyone is pushing, trying to push for that to happen. Everyone is you know, knocking him around. Goten and Trunks is knocking him around. You know, they're trying their best to at least get this final move to hit, okay? Gohan ends up connecting with the special beam cannon with the help of Piccolo holding the head straight of Cell Max so that it can actually go through the hole and breach the cranium and crown of Cell Max. Look at this panel right here, guys. Yo, I gotta give it up for the artist, man, because I'm an artist myself, so I take pride in a lot of genuine, you know, like when it comes down to it. Let me show y'all something. You feel me? When I tell y'all I do draw as well, you feel what I'm saying? I told y'all I do this. You feel what I'm saying? It may not be something like that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, look at this. You feel what I'm saying? I do take pride in work. So when I see stuff like this, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, yo, y'all went all out. So fast forward, they finally got Cell Max down. Gohan Beast, Orange Piccolo, tired than a mofo. But it is right here that Gamma 2 states he's going to blow, get moving. Cell Max did explode. You feel what I'm saying? When it came down to it, I'm not sure. I believe this was like a self-destruct sequence when this came down to it. So what ends up happening is Orange Piccolo ends up picking up Goten and Trunks, flying them out of there. Gohan Beast, Krillin, 18, they're flying up out of there. All for them to be engulfed in the blast. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody did make it. You feel what I'm saying? But my boy Gamma, we're going to say RIP to him in a little bit, but let's go ahead to some lighter. Let's lighten the mood up just a little bit. Pan comes out of the ship to finally be confronted by Orange Piccolo and Gohan Beast, and her reaction is cute and priceless. She's taken aback by her father and her mentor's new form. She's like, oh, who are y'all? Like, I know my dad and Piccolo don't look like that. That's when Gohan gets the memo and it's like, oh, it must be the transformation. So they instantly power down and Pan comes over to give her father a well-received hug. You feel what I'm saying? But now we gotta go back to that sad time, y'all. Now we gotta go back to that sad time. And that's none other than Gamma 2. You feel what I'm saying? Dang, bro. Gamma 2 ends up fading away in this panel right here. And as we continue going on, Dr. Hedo and Gamma 1 look on in memory of Gamma 2. He goes on to state this. Piccolo says, so he's gone. He said, yes, despite your best efforts to save him. What exactly did he do back there? That was all of his energy unleashed in one massive burst. Well, it paid off. That weakened the monster. Piccolo goes on to state these kind words. He says, he really was a superhero. Gamma 2 goes on to state, you lot too. Thank you. Your efforts have saved the world. And this is where we don't really get too much feedback on the enemy. But Dr. Hedo was definitely regretful on his experiment. He states that I would definitely say he was the scientist that took a lot of pride and excellence in his work, and he cherished it. Cherish is the better word, because let's take Android 20, Dr. Gero. Let's take Dr. Gero, for example. The man turned himself into an android. You feel me? He ain't care about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But it seemed like Dr. Hedo, at the end of the day, he cherished his work. He actually looked towards his work with feeling, as if they were actual humans. And he was very, very regretful. He states this, it's all my fault. I created Cell Max and Gamma number 2 paid the price for my folly. Krillin says, I mean, they exploited you too. You didn't seem like a total villain before joining up with the Red Ribbon Army. He says, no, I should have known better. I did know better. But the allure of research funds was just too great. He admits that money was the root to his evil, which is very, very, I can't say anything about Dr. Hedo, because he instantaneously regretted everything. So moving forward, we get to everyone, pretty much celebrating what's going on. But this panel right here, I don't want to, ramble on. I want to get to the most important parts of this chapter, because most of it was talking. The splash color page was very, very keen. But this part right here, I really want to point out, because this is now we're going to understand what the next chapter is going to be about. You feel what I'm saying? Or at least what it is going to contain. You feel what I'm saying? Guys, take a look at this panel right here. You feel what I'm saying? Pan looks like she's about to start showing off. You feel what I'm saying? So she smiles. And to everyone's surprise, Pan starts to fly. You feel what I'm saying? She starts to say, check me out. Everyone is so happy, and it's good to see Dr. Hedo and Gamma 1 actually smiling, actually taking pride in the human race and seeing what they are like. That's pretty cool. So I like that. Krillin's waving, he's excited. 18's like, well, you could tell by her face, she's like, well, would you look at that? Look at the kid go. Bulma's like, wow, look at that. Goten is just so happy that his niece is so able to fly. She's starting to come into her own. And Piccolo says, well, we'll have to move on to the next phase of your training tomorrow. And Pan is very, very happy about this, stating, okay. But Gohan, he's still worrisome. You know what I'm saying? Whoa there, don't fly quite so high, honey. You know what I mean? That right there. I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah. Good job. Chapter 100, great job. Also, let's take a look at this panel right here. I'm going to show this whole panel. I'm not going to read it, but I want you guys to really know that, guys, Carmine, this is Carmine. Don't be fooled if Carmine doesn't come back in Dragon Ball Super the next arc, okay? Because this right here, something tells me, even though I don't want him to, so Akira, please drop this subject, please. But something tells me we're not seeing the last of the Red Ribbon Army. And something tells me this: we will be seeing the Red Ribbon Army sooner than we'll see Black Frieza, okay? So something tells me that, you know, I could be wrong, but it's just my speculation. Fast forward, we see the fight between Goku and Vegeta, you feel what I'm saying? Guys, I'm just going to leave that there. Go on ahead and listen to my voice, you feel what I'm saying, so that you guys can check these panels out for yourself, you know what I mean? Goku and Vegeta go back and forth just like they did in the movie, okay? Goku hit for hit, Vegeta hit for hit, punch to the chest, punch to the face, punch to the rib, punch to the abdomen, punch to the back, punch to the head. They going back and forth until finally Vegeta gives that final push and Goku states, "I lost." This is actually one of those moments where we do have to declare Vegeta a winner. Mind you, I know a lot of you guys out there, you guys state, oh, you know, well, Goku's always been stronger than Vegeta. Goku's always been stronger than Vegeta. Yes, that's true. But you want to know what's also true? Goku has never beaten Vegeta. Vegeta has beaten Goku now 3 times. The first time that not a lot of people want to talk about, and we're going to talk about right here on the channel, and I don't really care if you guys get mad about it, but get mad at the truth, not me. The very first one was their very first encounter, Goku versus Vegeta. Goku was helpless. He was rendered helpless. Until he got a Senzu bean in his body, he could not move. He had to yell at Krillin to not kill Vegeta. Vegeta had enough energy to crawl back to his space pod and leave. Vegeta won that fight. The second fight, Majin Vegeta versus Goku. A lot of you guys like to speculate, oh, Goku could have wiped the floor with Vegeta if he would have turned Super Saiyan 3. First of all, let's get something off the table right now. Yes, that is very true. Goku could have wiped the Earth with Vegeta. As a matter of fact, it is also confirmed that Goku could have taken care of Majin Buu by himself in Super Saiyan 3. He was that much more powerful than Majin Buu. The only thing was, Goku has heart. He's always thinking about the children. He's always thinking about the future. For those of you who always say that Goku is a bad father, shut up. Goku is always thinking about the children first. Yes, they are fighters. What do you guys expect? You just expect the kids to be kids in a world full of villainy? That doesn't make sense. Think, guys, think. You feel what I'm saying? Goku allowed himself to not beat Majin Buu because he wanted Goten and Trunks to show their superiority in their strength. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, Goku has also stated that the energy it takes in order to transform into Super Saiyan 3 would have been done. You feel what I'm saying? He would have instantaneously had to wrap that fight up. And also, guys, you guys got to remember the rule from Fortune Teller Baba. You guys are not remembering the rule from Fortune Teller Baba. Fortune Teller Baba also stated that the more Goku used his energy, it also sped up the time for him to be on Earth. Which is why when Goku transformed into Super Saiyan 3 the first time, he had to quickly teach the fusion technique to Goten and Trunks because his time ran out. You understand? Guys, remember, we know our Dragon Ball lore so much. You feel what I'm saying? It seems as though a lot of you guys have forgotten about that. And the third time Vegeta is beating Goku is this. right here. You feel what I'm saying? Where he actually rendered him immobile. Goku couldn't fight anymore, and Vegeta was the last one standing. Okay, so with that being said, all right, I'm going to wrap this chapter up with this last point right here. Guys, take a look at this final panel right here, all right? Bulma, in the beginning of the chapter, the Cell Max chapter, was ended up calling Whis, but she needed Whis for something. I'm not going to go back into the chapter in order to state what it is. You guys are going to have to see for yourself. But it is also leading to this point right here. Take a look at the panel. You took your sweet time, Whis. Indeed, apologies for the delay. Were you reaching out about some delicacy by chance? Sure, let's go with that. But the food's gone cold, so you'll have to wait until next time. Bye-bye. And Whis states, my, what could that have been about? Something tells me that this is hinting towards Black Frieza. Something tells me that that's hinting towards Black Frieza. Why is it hinting towards Black Frieza? The only time you can get Whis and Beerus to really move to their full potential is if you give them food. You understand? Black Frieza is the biggest and most unanimous threat that's going to come to the Earth soon. Something tells me that this section points directly to Black Frieza. Guys, there you have it. I didn't really want to take too long on this video, but it seemed as though I did do a lot of rambling on. The video, the chapter itself was very good, very well put together, and very, very informative. I wonder what the next arc is going to be. I will be doing a video on the next arc of Dragon Ball Super. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Don't be afraid to hover and haunt that like button. Subscribe today to become part of the Soul Gang. Team Nephilim, let's get it. Set that notification bell to know each and every single time I'm uploading these videos, baby. And guys, remember, to be good at the game, you gotta kill with skill. And until our next nightmare, guys, thank you guys so much for coming through. This has been chapter 100 for Dragon Ball Super. Congratulations, Dragon Ball Super and Akira Toriyama on 100 Super chapters. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.